Hi guys, Ultimate Recaps here. In an alternate universe, there exists one of the most powerful weapon sets across the galaxy. No one knows its origin or even how it came to be. However, the Ten Rings is a formidable instrument that grants its wielder eternal life and the strength of a god. Wenwu, a power-obsessed, skilled martial artist, finds this weapon and uses it to conquer empires. Thanks to the Ten Rings, Wenwu is able to demolish entire armies single-handedly and leads the greatest military might the world has ever seen. He names his army the Ten Rings Organization, a group filled with spies, warriors, and assassins. For 1,000 years, Wenwu and his army move in the shadows, toppling governments and claiming riches. After the Ten Rings leader had conquered most of the earth, he learns of Ta Lo, a village hidden in a magical forest. According to legends, Ta Lo houses mythical creatures and boasts the fiercest warriors who practice a martial arts style from the gods. Power-hungry, Wenwu decides to find and conquer this village. His men suggest they scout the area first, but the arrogant leader insists on going immediately. That afternoon, Wenwu and his guards drive through the magical woods in search of Ta Lo. Minutes into the journey, the forest begins moving and traps them in. Without warning, trees appear out of nowhere, blocking their path. The driver swerves out of the way, but unknowingly crashes down a cliff, while Wenwu jumps out of the car, barely escaping. A normal person would take the accident as a warning sign to back off. However, the Ten Rings leader had other plans. He continues the journey on foot and finds himself in a beautiful garden with Li, a masked guardian standing in the center. Wenwu commands her to let him into Ta Lo. However, Li turns him away, demanding he leave the forest. Naturally, Wenwu doesn't take no for an answer and decides to fight her. He shoots his rings at Li, but the guardian gracefully dodges and removes her mask. Li turns out to be a gorgeous woman, and her beauty immediately enthralls Wenwu. However, the conqueror is determined to achieve his goal no matter what, and continues the fight. Wenwu opts for close-quarters combat and charges at Li, but the Guardian is a more skillful fighter and gets the better of him. The conqueror tries shooting his rings at her again, but this time, Li uses her magical powers to redirect them, firing them back at him. Wenwu hits a tree and is about to land headfirst on the ground when Li controls the air, safely landing him in a nearby pond. Weeks after the fight, Wenwu and Li spend time together and fall in love. The Guardian seeks permission to live with her newfound love in Ta Lo, but the elders deem Wenwu unworthy and decline her request. Eventually,